Hello? Hello? I'm about to play this game with Morel. That's why I'm out the season game. Why? You don't want to cash out?
No, cash up. I have about 5% left on my phone, so you can send it. I can get. What do you want to drink?
Just get hella Gatorades. Cause like, we both need it.
What?
I said just get hella Gatorades. I just sent it to you.
Okay, I'll talk to you later.
Alright, bye, thanks. What the fuck you two doing, bitch? What color did you wear? You going all white. Like some KKK, nigga. The hell? You think so? This nigga J.O. just went up on his prices. Yeah, like you know how you do the goddamn. So yeah, email you when he do this little shit. Nigga said, due to rental raises at the suites, I will have to go up on my cuts. Boy, I only got the time and patience for Draco. Draco don't do no talking to no other barbers. He may answer the phone one time, or he may text. He don't do none of that chit-chatting. He'll talk to you about sports. That's the type of barber I need.
From the
I don't
oldest
need no nigga
getting
too comfortable cutting my hair to where he feel like
EA Sports coverage of the
he can
NFL
stand
brings
over
us
me.
to Mexico City.
Yeah, nigga moving all
Here it is. It's unlike any
quarterly
other in
with scissors in
sport as
hand,
both teams
and
made
shit.
their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tennessee Titans and the Mexico City Diablos. 3 quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14.
Let's go Titans. Hold on. Fucking mad. Well, I guess we can go ahead and start for now. Niggas ain't where they say they at. Now you gonna have to wait on me. Let's go. Oh.
Ready to break.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed him the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Oh, my goodness.
He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Type of defense. I'm going about 5 wide. No, I'm going trips.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now this time he'll look to throw. He's going to let this go deep for Lee. And that is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. No, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for him trying to tackle it.
What?
An 8-yard return there after a punt of 47.
Yeah. This ass rock. Fucked you early, huh? I'm ready.
Offense will come back out deep in their own territory.
Here we go. 10 over. Watch the before. Watch the pass. Check 99. Check X3. 218. Chop. Check 37. Hey! We got motion. Back up. Ready?
He'll pitch it back.
Yes, sir.
And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
He sets to fire deep. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And he comes back with one complete. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on fourth down.
Got four down. 24 is the mic. Come on, boy. You better be
and this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's a bootleg with Mariota. They'll roll him out right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Working out of the gun, Mario, and almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
What the fuck going on?
So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either way.
Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held him to 3, but this offense, it got his man complete. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Screen. Little wheel route or some shit over here.
McSorley, 1st and 10.
Yes, sir.
He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Ready! 60 Pittsburgh. Hey, Delta. Topper!
On 2nd down, it's McSorley. Trying to lay one up deep. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Malik.
That long? Y'all cover everything?
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown, and pick it off, just as we saw there.
61, matchbox, light.
They begin on the ground with Camara. Showed a good move, but quickly corralled just beyond the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it, because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
We don't have no more.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Camara. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play.
Playoff implications, baby.
Be aware of ball may come your way.
Throwing quickly, that's caught by
you bitch. Why you do that?
Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Well, they brought the pressure, and that meant man coverage behind him, so he's still able to complete the pass.
Even as he took the hit, and that's what you have to do, because I was just talking with a coach the other day, and he said, look, it's not always going to be pretty back there. You're going to have to give me completions. Even when you're taking some hits, sometimes you have to be your own blitz control, for lack of a better term. Got to make completions, step up, and make those throws, and he did that.
Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46.
Oh, my God.
Pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. Kevin King, the former Washington Husky, there defensively.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there.
Lord.
Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Can't throw shit.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Got a man, it's Brown. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They have the 1st down with that gain of 4 yards.
Or you want to go like
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
That's 1 quarter, boys.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Mariota. And the catch made here by Marquise Lee. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, but what a nice job improvising, finding other options, and completing the pass anyway.
Camara. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Running with Camara. And able to work his way down to the 16. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad. The Titans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Under 10, 64, wait. Look at me, zipper.
Now back to throw. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
94. 22-jet bomber. 22-jet bomber. Safety's creeping. Joker. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the 6-6. Pull it high. Shit.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back out.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee.
God damn it.
Alvin Kamara hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Bullock good on the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This one taken from the 7. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
This boy for real running the ball with this quarterback. It's for real. Okay. The one up, is it? Nah, it's going to be the one at the left.
From the 25 on 2nd down, McSorley. And this is going to wind up incomplete.
The other one.
The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
Now!
On 3rd down, it's McSorley.
Oh,
they're going to be incomplete.
I think you put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender, but you also have to give your own guy a chance too.
Who the hell is Hack?
He gets it away, and I think they'll smartly play keep away here from Brown. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Wide open. He was so beat. He could have.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10 once again from the 28. A 10th carry for Kamara. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, Mariota. He's got the hook up to Lee. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. Play fake. Mariota. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
He'll buy some time right. He's going to go deep for Conley.
Come on!
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Hey, team 6, team 6. 55.
2nd and 10, it's McSorley.
Yes, sir.
And he's going to be hit and taken down.
That's the difference between me and these niggas, man.
Joey Bosa racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
Check 3. Switch. Undercut.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score.
Hold up. Get the surf skis. Let's go.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Here's Matt Hawk now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
On the ready.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
80 weapons.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And the grab by Croft. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. And you know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. And he's up past the 10 to about the 12. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. No, he almost had it. Already with one interception, just missing a second there.
Come on, bro, I'm there.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. McSorley sets to pass. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Come on, man.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Now Brown. And 9 yards there on the return following a punt of 47. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Ready, break. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Come on.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Turns the end zone for Brown. And it'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Mariota. He's going deep for Brown. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. So we have reached halftime with our score 10-0. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
What are you trying to get?
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1.
No way.
That return here, he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Back that far.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball.
Touchdown! A big play there. Touchdown number 7 on the year. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point put through by Succop, and that'll cut
okay, Madden, if you're going to do Madden things, and Alvin Kamara's due for one, because that nigga ain't been nowhere all game. You don't let him break.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
I see what you're doing for others, Madden.
This is fielded at the goal line. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line.
Wow, I'm pissed.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. 2nd and 5. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming.
On the ground, Kamara. And an alley to run. Just well upfield across the 45.
Come on.
A pickup of 24. And that's where the play began, the 24-yard line. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into
superstars
positive yardage
That's why
and
they
slid
did
down to avoid
this
taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Yeah. I like throwing it inside. Make it better.
On second down, Kamara. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. On third down, Mariota. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off near the 42. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Throwing on second down. McSorley rolling to his right. He'll try and run it. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now they'll pitch it out here. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Hey, back up. Motion man. Put your hands on him. You're out. Hey, check 24. Ready?
On 2nd and 12, McSorley. And on the run. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 25-yard line.
I like that.
Here's a kick.
Stuffed.
And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
X3, 218, chop.
Throwing on second down, McSorley.
Oh!
And he's got it. Got his man on the in route. Complete. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
70, Indy.
That's that toss play. Toss right. Oh, you come back this way with it. Stuff.
1st and goal.
Yeah,
and he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Go. Stand. Fight.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Trace McSorley, his 19th touchdown now on the season. And his guys have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Succa. And the lead is now 14-10.
What the fuck?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Got it.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their lead, they have seen it evaporate completely after such a good first half. They've been shut down here in the third quarter.
Searching for answers, trying to figure out what it's going to take to get back to where they were before. The big part of it is that sometimes you don't have to go exotic now. You go back to basics. Being able to run the football, string some things together, some effective passes, try and get a rhythm established again, and try and get back in the lead.
Back in the lead, like you said, back to the basics. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run and the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Fifth catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
My bitch is bad and boots.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Mariota now from the 50. What? The football. Mariota had it jarred loose. And this will be scooped up by the defense.
That's crazy that they made me throw it up.
He's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown.
They made me fumble, not throw it.
This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room, or they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Bro, it was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Extra point put through by Succa. Back now in Mexico City, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score of the final play of the third quarter.
He had it.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
I'm just trying to get Bill right.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
See what I'm saying, man?
He fires one that's intercepted. LaMarcus
just can't make the throw I need him to make.
And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes in.
Oh, my goodness.
How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. On play action, they'll throw. Buying time to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And
come on,
it's going the other way. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one,
superstar track gonna be freight train. He can't
Absolutely,
be
it was
like
a two-possession game. It is a two-possession game
I
at this stage in the 4th. They needed
man,
points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
And
he don't
no
fumble.
Chance of
And he don't
turning the
fumble.
corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Go now. 60 Pittsburgh.
Now this time he'll look to throw. It's complete to Chris Conley. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. The offense on 3rd down, a pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. And able to find Conley. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Hey, Orbit.
54. All day, dog.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
McSorley, 1st and 10.
Pick.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And a great return as he takes this up just shy of the 45. They've done a good job on these receivers, pretty much held them in check. They're a little too close for comfort.
And you're always looking for a play to get you going, right? You're looking for someone to make one. But maybe this penalty, this pass interference call, that can help shape them.
That's a fumble! Yes!
It's picked up by the Titans. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. To throw Mariota, eluding the pressure right. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, you need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
On 2nd down, Mariota again. Forced out to his left. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Dante Fowler in there for sack number 22 on the year. And folks, that's just a half sack shy now of Michael Strahan's record of 22.5 set in 2001. Mariota will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Fucking wow, bro. Controller died.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Oh, my goodness. I'm so mad right now.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And no, it's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Erica.
18 Gator. Watch 54. Here we go. Yeah. 54.
He pitches it out.
Erica.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all. As we will make our way to the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, I'm gonna
So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. McSorley from the shotgun. And it's caught. Touchdown. From 10 yards out. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. And there's going to be a stoppage here. The booth wants to take another look at this potential touchdown. It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
He's out here getting popped.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone,
I think the ball's out. And the ball ends up out of bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Here we go with Johnson. And he is going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to let it fly. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play that time for the Titans. And even 60 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll run it with Kamara. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. And just one man in the backfield here. That's Kamara, 2nd and goal. They'll get it up the middle.
Get in there. Oh, my God.
Right around 4 on the carry.
How do I not?
Want to keep pounding here.
How do you not reward me?
And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. They come out here in the eye. They gotta have 6 here. It's 3rd and goal. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. They gotta have 6 here. It's 3rd and goal.
What are you doing?
25, check 25, check 25.
They'll try to run it in. It's Kamara. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Alvin Kamara with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit. He'll look to throw. And it will be incomplete.
Sum
They were
up
going
the
for a
game.
consolation TD, but it was not to be.
Mike Weaver,
And time is
get out of
running
here.
out now on this game. So they tried to tack on 2 more. Wouldn't have mattered as far as who won and who lost, but that's how this one ends.
Felt like cosmetics, didn't it? Just put another 2 points on the board, make the score look a little bit better. Maybe they wanted to run a 2-point conversion just to see what they had. Who knows? But it just wasn't necessary.
So for the home team here, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move to 8-5. And now it's off to the airport for a date with Customs and a long flight north to the U.S. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, it's a potentially fatal blow to their playoff chances as they drop to 6-7 on the year.
Joey Bosa with a skill upgrade. You got that quarterback.
All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I'm loving for him, I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to you say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, daylight lights, camera action. Living in a dream, now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Felt like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. Now it's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to you say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you like you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, you
shit.
Can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, it's crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up and look like I'm foreign cars, driving fast, I never done this before. Yeah, drown out my problems, let me When up in it's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to you say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
So I get to unlock his full ability at overall 90. My quarterbacks. I'm at.
Ladies and gentlemen,